this is Sarah and welcome back to my channel. In this video I am going to be discussing the most frequently asked questions from you on the H2B visa. If you find the information in this video in any way helpful, please do give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you do want to get more content like this. A like on the channel will help get this video out to more people that are interested in this visa just like you. So appreciate it. Let's get right into it. Let's go. Hi Sarah, great content. How do I go about getting a job offer for H2B? So to go about getting a job offer, first thing that you're going to need to do is research a job that can hire you. So you will need to look for an employee or look for an agency who can contact an employee for you, who can then hire you. So you can go on to job sites such as Indeed, Glassdoor, Google, etc. and look for someone who can employ you. Once you find someone who can employ you, you can then begin to go through the process of the paperwork and the visa, etc. Hi Sarah, I have worked with J1 before in the USA. I want to work with H2B now, as you said. I applied for jobs on Indeed and LinkedIn, but they never answer positively or negatively. What can I do to help? So I've heard this question a couple of times from many people, that they are applying for jobs on these sites, yet they are not hearing back or they're not finding any job postings. And the reason for this is that if you are applying anytime before now, the jobs are not going to be hiring. So when a job needs an employee, they're going to post onto a job search site such as Indeed, and then the recruitment process will start, so they will look for employees. But currently right now they don't need to look for employees because they were still in their summer season. And as you know, for the H2B visa, it does start generally in Florida and the start date usually is in October time. Therefore, there will be no need for an employee to be spending their money by advertising a job on a website when they are not looking to hire or to interview anyone. So the best thing to do is to wait until the end of this month or the start of next month, so the end of May, start of June, and this is when jobs start posting on these sites and starting to then look for employees to hire. So my advice would be just to keep your eyes open and be patient, wait until the employers are going to make the job postings. Hi Sarah, I'm Italian. With which H2B agency did you apply in Europe at the start of your H2B season? So at the start of my H2B season, I went through Work&travel International, which is an agency in Dublin, Ireland, and I found this agency through Indeed job search. I found that it is best to start a winter season in Florida according to your experience, isn't it? So in my experience, the only time in Florida, the reason why the start date is usually in winter or for October, and the reason why it is Florida and not just any state in America, is in Florida there is a lot of country clubs. So people who live in America from all different states, it is very popular for them to come to Florida for the winter season. So they are leaving places like New York and Pennsylvania, Boston, Michigan, and they are coming to Florida. So they're escaping the cold and they're coming to a nice milder climate where they can golf for the winter. So for the winter time, the clubs are going to be busier. They are going to need help from more staff, and if them jobs have not been able to hire enough American workers who are willing and able to do the job, then they need to look for help outside of the country, and that is when they look for us H2B internationals. So this is why the best time to go to America is going to be on the H2B visa is going to be in October, because this is when they really need us, and it just so happens that it is in Florida where they do need us at this time as well. Okay, can you bring a spouse with you on the H2B program? So yes, actually you can bring a spouse, and you can also bring a child, like dependent, if they are under the age of 21 and unmarried. They can also come and they can go to school here, but they cannot legally work. Only you on the H2B program can work. So the process usually takes between 60 and 120 days. However, this can differ, and it also depends on your employer. So your employer may hire you and then wait until they have hired everyone to file all of the petitions together at the same time. So if you have been one of the first people to be hired or the last person to be hired, and then they're still going to go through with that process time. For me, I applied for the job and got the job in August, and then by October I was here, but I did know of people who had applied as early as the end of May, June and July. Alrighty, so you made it to the end of the video. I hope that your question was answered and you found some useful information regarding the H2B program in this video. I find that this way of answering questions is more beneficial, as the questions that you have, similar people who are in the same boat as you will have these same questions, and it is easier for me to just make this video to you rather than replying to each message, as I would love to. But unfortunately I do work full-time as well, so I do not have a lot of time to sit and reply to all these messages. So I hope that I got the majority of questions answered here. If you are interested for more, obviously like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you all so much. Adiosa, have a good day and good luck.